it's not so funny. Getting hurt. Fractured arm, bruised ribs, split elbow 2 weeks ago. I got kicked in the end of the elbow and through the ribs.
Wow.
Bruises, stood on, knocked over. I've got a hole in my shin where I got kicked. That was Gothenburg as well, where the horse got very scared in the boxes and started to rear. And then I went to try and help the jockey, and the feet came out from under the box, straight to my shins.
Ett Ulrika Holmqvist, 5 Jakob Johansen, 11 Per Groberg.
What am I doing? Ensuring, or trying to ensure, that the horse is loaded safely, looking out for the jockey's welfare as well, the horse's welfare. And to speed the process up so nobody's stood waiting, and that's it, really. Yes, we do actually. I mean, we come under criticism. I mean, the trouble is, it's heat. A lot of it's heat of the moment criticism, because the trainers have brought a horse down or whatever, and he could have come from Denmark, it could have come from Norway, it's travelled a long way. But the problem with our job is, where is the line of reasonable attempt? And then there's also well, from here, what's that? Best part of half a kilometre, maybe a bit more. Right. Looking on a screen, so they can't really see what is happening, and then they make an assumption on what they think they see rather than what's happening. And it's where you think, I mean, we can use brute force, but I'm 100 kilos and the horse is 500 plus. So I mean, at some point there's a weight difference and it can become dangerous. So I mean, I will try my best to get a horse in, but at some point I'll just say, no, I've had enough, because it's either dangerous or we're just not going to get anywhere. And then if you get, and then an accident can happen quite quickly. I mean, when I broke my arm, it was a horse that wouldn't, it was right at the back of the stalls. It wouldn't come, and so we were dragging it to the stalls, and it took a jump forward, so we lost contact with the horse. So as it jumped forward, it came out and hit me straight in the side of the arm there, fractured my arm. But really, it's where is the reasonable force? That's the hard thing to come. I mean, if the horse is 50, 60 metres away from the stalls, there's a point where I say, well, if you can't ride it here, I'm not going to go fetch it. It's a bit of that, and that's where you get that's where the criticism can come from. They say, well, why didn't you go get the horse? But there is a jockey sat on it. I'm sure they could send some for after the races.
Yeah.
Especially when we fought with a horse for 5 minutes to get it in the box and it wins. Not really. No, I do it for, I wouldn't say the love of the sport, but I do it for something to do. I do enjoy being around the horses and things like that. So it's not, for me, it's not the money at all. It's just help out and it is quite good fun, and that's why I travel around as well. So I go to Gothenburg here, I drive the stalls and load. Gothenburg, I drive the tractor, and then I drive the other end and load as well. And then I fill in Jägersro if they're short-staffed every now and again as well. So.